Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Mike Tauchman stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
From the stretch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. Now a dive with the baseball as he makes the tag. He is out and the inning is over. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Soft grounder left side. Andahar brings it in, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's Eric Sogard, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone just 2 for 15, and he fouls this one off. Cole has pitched north of 1,200 innings in the majors, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Grounder down the line at third, and this will stay inside the third base bag, a fair ball. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, Dero, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, DJ LeMahieu. And as you lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Luke Voigt is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. A dozen home runs and 32 driven in. Hit down the third baseline.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 1 out. At the plate, Clint Frazier with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yanks lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Narvaez.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And he lays off for ball one. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. This is year one of a new 9-year deal that he signed recently, so it looks like he's here to stay for a long time.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And there are our umpires. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Avisail Garcia comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Justin Smoke stands in as he looks at a called strike. Smoke, 33 years old. He was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick. That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Mayhew's got it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
Welcome back to Miller Park, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Brewers this season. They come into this game ranked first in the league in team ERA, and talking with some of the members of the staff prior to the game, they mentioned how they've really been able to feed off each other. They're a competitive bunch, so when one guy goes out and has a great game, the starter the next day feels the motivation to live up to that performance, if not best it. Maybe a big reason behind their success this year, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Garrett Cole.
First pitch on its way. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Brett Gardner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Brandon Woodruff, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Popped him up. LeMahieu stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air. Out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Eric Sogard will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses.
That's the ball. 1-2.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
No balls and a strike to count. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Tauchman. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. On the ground to the right side. Reined in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to right field. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, a base hit in his first trip. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Smoke is there, and it's a very... Striding in once again, Keston Hiura. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 1-0.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Slider, and he touches 90 with that one. It's 1-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Justin Smoke is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Over to first, Cole, and he'll be back in standing up. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Orlando Arcia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The set and the 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1-2. Here it is.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Grounded weakly to the left. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 2 away in the inning, and then it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Sogard has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So now the Brewers pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Andujar fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The third baseman, number 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And it's fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in this. Digging in now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Eric Kraft.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Dig. Into Torres will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, Gleyber Torres.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 7 homers and 14 driven in. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 11.
2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
To the plate now, Mike Tauchman. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nick Nelson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. In now, Christian Yelich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Tauchman has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Behind 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now. Luke Voigt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Popped him up. Nevarez is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clint Frazier. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The bouncer to the left side, and there's his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel.
Into the box, Miguel Andujar, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia.
The left fielder.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he popped him up. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he falls behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Here comes another 0-2. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Ryan Braun will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8, Ryan.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Taylor Williams has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54.
Now at the plate, Eric.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Giancarlo Stanton will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Fouled away. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. He's right there. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Ben Heller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 61, Ben Heller.
Lorenzo Cain is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 7.
Stepping up to the plate, Eric Sogard. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. This one skied out toward right. Frazier is there. 2 down. Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one got a piece of him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And he is out at second. Caught. Josh Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
71. Josh Hader.
First pitch of the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. Stepping up now, Gio Urshela, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
The Yankees down to their final out, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Last chance for the Yankees. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Milwaukee jumped ahead in the